Okay, round 8, 9 points. Oh yeah, let's set that up.
I want to be playing with a minute.
Art Benjamin versus Ian Terry. Art on the white checkers.
All right.
Good match.
Board, good match. Recording is on. Oops. I want to roll 2.
That's right. I'm okay with rolling just one die for this one. Ooh, wrong one.
That's a good point, actually.
One. You justified the
That's a
take
good,
right here.
Good point.
pass. I think it was a pass from the bar.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the reference is in boot camp, and where, and in a similar, trying to jump over a 6 prime, you know, from the ace to.
That's
yeah,
fair.
And I think the doubling point is at a 4-point board, and the passing point is at a 3-point board. So double and take, if, you know, you need to come in from the roof, you've got 20 numbers that come in. I have
Don't
11,
come
11
out.
numbers that come out. Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I
Kinda
mean,
makes-
anything that doesn't come out, I would have just doubled after.
So
coming in.
think of
It
it-
would be a pass, so I got to get your market.
Think of it
That's
like you had 27 numbers that came in, make you a huge favorite, even if I roll a 5, because you've got so much
working
ammunition.
outside. Yep.
And so the parlay you worry about is the 9 times you don't dance,
right.
and the 3 times that I come out, and maybe I win half of those.
Yeah.
So that you've got just big odds on that. Now,
yeah.
whereas when it's a 4-point board, now you have
You got
20
a lot of-
numbers.
lot more dancing,
I
yeah.
have 16, so now it's like 20-5.
Yeah.
You know.
Interesting.
So.
Very interesting there. I'll have to take a look at that one. Oh, good to see.
Yeah, I was wondering if you thought you were too good, but I said, well, I could be too good. I'm not going to give them any more loss. It's hard to
no,
do.
I didn't think that was too good.
And I may be wrong, but I think that's a boot camp preference.
Maybe I'm just a pessimist.
And feel free to tell me to shut up.
No,
Because some people like say,
It's good to know.
Just heard a block.
It's good to know.
But when you said, I wonder if there's a reference for this, I know there is.
I'm sure boot camp, I could definitely use a reread.
Mhm.
I always lend it out. I feel like I
Right.
never have it. Just one thing, sorry, I know it's obvious, but if not to pick up the dice before 10 o'clock, I got fast rolled
Sorry.
an earlier one, and it
That hurts. Okay.
kind of messed up my
It is-
PR because I didn't want to, too timid to say anything, and there was a better way to play it.
Thank you
so.
for saying it. I
No,
know.
no problem.
I have the habit from, I'm playing some, back in the days before they had delays
Yeah.
on clocks.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
it
You
almost,
got
it almost
you got
kicked,
quick.
that almost got me to stop playing the game. I hated that
Wow.
so
Yeah, it
much.
doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't backgammon
Yeah.
anymore. This is
Yeah.
rock'em sock'em robots.
Certainly.
Nice. And you know, there actually are penalties now for like fast rolling. Like if I roll and you haven't hit your clock, it's almost like bridge penalties, and
Yeah.
that they can condone it or tell you to re-roll it.
Yeah, it was
Or,
just a bear off. It didn't make a difference in the result, fortunately, but it just there's like a better way to play. Sorry.
I hear you. Which one?
I'm just too timid to say anything, you know.
I'm just, whoop, see, I have a habit of, I just gotta break the habit. I've been here before. So what are you doing these days, work-wise?
Yeah, so I work for an Oracle partner. I just got promoted to senior consultant.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
And in what capacity?
Well, I do data management primarily, so enterprise data management. More so, not so much the analysis of it, but really just the storing of the metadata. Data warehouse type deal.
So this is so what kind of data? What kind of use?
Typically financial accounting data.
Okay.
Yeah, your charts of accounts, P&L, entity. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Great. I heard you talk about you were doing some teaching recently. And I didn't know.
I do teach a little backgammon on the side.
Oh, all right. I thought it was actually like some other teaching, like math teaching or something.
No, I used to about. I guess it was 4 years ago now. But I used to teach AP physics.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Yeah.
Maybe you made some reference that it sounded like you
Homework.
were doing some.
Yeah.
Maybe it was about homework.
Yep. Definitely was about homework.
Were you a physics or engineering major?
I was. I studied chemical engineering.
At Rice?
Tulane. agree with. Thank you.
Nice, probably, yeah. Here, I'll even do that to set up a conditioned response. Do.
good either way, I guess. So this way, at least I get the return.
Sure. Thank you. Very smart. Okay. Well, I'm not going to fall for your trap.
Joe Russell taught me that one. Just put it out there.
It's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. And if I'd rolled a 2-1 or a 3-1, you're, it's a genius.
Shot.
Didn't go. Even if you get the double fives, that might be this. Okay. My own darn fault. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh, brutal. I had one.
I mean, I didn't have to give you the double fives. I was thinking, positionally, maybe this, but there's that 2% chance that I roll the double five, double six thing. I don't know. Probably doesn't, equity-wise, probably doesn't matter too much. This is the sort of thing that makes you like, oh, if only. Was it an unnecessary risk? I don't know.
Felt like I stole that one.
Well, it's okay.
Thank you.
Looks ugly. Do it.
Looks good to me.
What's up?
Be there now. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Helping me fix a bad habit. Sure, not the only one who's disturbed. That's the two, right?
Yep. 2.
seems like you're way too good here. I pass. Want to take a picture?
Yeah, I do actually. Probably right.
I just don't see how I turn around and win this.
Yeah, that's. I feel like off my game. I don't see this a lot. Oh, I probably overrate the 3-point game.
Well, it's
But
going to be a
it's
busted
gonna be-
3-point game.
Yeah.
Or a busted back game.
It's probably too good. I feel like I'm way off this match, just in terms of like calibration of the cube.
Mm.
This is definitely felt like the toughest in terms of PR match.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like I've had like tough matches which are like gritty,
Mhm.
right? But
Yeah, tense.
PR,
Yeah.
you know, it felt very clear. This
Mhm.
one I feel like I'm like too good, not, you know, just a lot of that.
Yeah, I think there was another
Yeah.
cube that you might have taken where I had a giant racing lead, you had a 3-point
Yeah,
holding game.
Maybe.
I thought that was also.
I thought that was. I probably overrate the 3-point holding game.
Maybe. But that one, at least, the race wasn't absurdly, I mean, I was
Yeah, I mean, I've
maybe
seen-
up 29 or something like
Yeah, I
that.
had seen reference promotions on those where,
22 pips
Yeah.
and stuff.
and if you don't have the 7-point, you get to
Mhm.
take those a fair amount, right? So, I don't know. Look takeable.
But
to
how
me.
many did you have on the 3-point? Was it 2 or 3?
It was 3. It was 3. So
That
it
third
might be
checker can make a difference, because
Yeah.
sometimes those references are for
Two.
two.
Yeah.
So that third
Mm.
checker adds to gammons. It might mess up your timing if it doesn't escape.
That seems pretty reasonable. I should know, because I do know these, but it's escaping me for some reason.
Are you going to LA?
I am, yes.
Good.
Yeah, I'm looking to go and just get some matches in, you know.
Mhm. Utterly beginner play.
Pretty reasonable.
November 1950. No, practicing law. Real estate development for years. I got broke. And all my trips, and I had a fair number of
Sorry.
All right.
Got used to picking them up.
That's right. The dice were just.
Yeah, we began liquidating most of that 4.5. We had $30 million. And sometime including multiple units, we made big bets on the fact that the voucher system was going to turn into ownership voucher. So, so we bought quite a few units.
Over improved, water improved, or just right where you need to be?
Well, I mean, the finishes were a little better. So, the other, but, you know, if you were going to condo, you could easily swap rent, we could do some stuff. The underlying, we did full gut, we had the underlying work was I bought a condo, all cash, like that. you know, in this market, I would you syndicate your interest agreements with partners, yes, I just don't think you want to didn't over leverage, you know, ratios. At the end of the day, it's easy to sell. You didn't have that much debt. And you said, wow, you know, we got 800,000 into 600 bank, 200 card.
Jeez.
600 bank. Pay interest for that interest really, really. Lost a lot of stuff for that. Yeah, you know, the government, I don't know if you remember, 2008, 2009, something called this heart, troubled asset relief fund. As soon as they put it in the heart, stuff that was on the market, stuff we sold, condos we sold for $350, all of a sudden, they turned around for $60,000. We were already, we knew it. This is the kind of career we were seeing in 2006, 7 retail. I was bad. I was told it was a lawyer for our sales. We used the first and second to the lawyer on stage, one of the agencies, and they gave me 515. All the stuff that's in the Big Short, the movie, was all not need to see. I'm not thinking about it. I don't think that's just. I don't know. Well, yeah, 2010, that's right. We needed them to take us out, waiting for us to fail.
Well, there goes my gammon.
Man, this is the downside to playing a lot of chouettes. You don't see a lot of too good.
Right, you're right. They're not.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
trained
And
to.
I'm like really, you know, I learned a lot in this shoe. So
Right. Right. I mean, the cube would have been turned long ago to
Exactly.
activate gammons,
Yeah.
and or you might never
Yeah.
see a position
Yeah.
like this.
Exactly.
You know?
That's where it hurts. This pressure really should be. I might get a G out of this anymore. It's pretty worth playing for, so. Just try for it.
Here, I'll make your decisions easy now.
Right. Fair enough.
Now, that might have been a mistake on my part, you know, because by leaving,
Yeah, it speeds me up.
it speeds you up. You don't have to play.
Yeah, that's one of those
defensive.
weird nuanced things that I only
Yeah.
just kind of.
I didn't want to do anything that
But
was
they're just
wasteful.
tough to pick up, you know.
I just thought, well, I'm just gonna speed out of there and
Yeah.
not worry about getting pointed on. But the downside is, A, you could have left me a shot,
Right.
and B,
You get up, your arm
I'm,
wins,
you would have not have been this, you know, for whatever I gave up. Yeah, I think that was a mistake to run.
Any idea where Victor's playing?
Well,
Yeah.
he might be.
My husband's playing him, and I don't know where they are.
Well, if he's in like he might be playing towards the back of the main room. I mean, you know where the main room
That's
is?
what I saw his board was.
Well, I looked, but maybe I didn't look hard enough. Thank you.
Towards the back, because they might stream his match.
Yeah.
Who's her husband?
Jeff Spencer, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay, 7-1. Hello, sir.
Hi, Patrick.
Gentlemen,
Are you in?
and Ian too. Two Arts and one Ian.
That's all right.
Whoops. Ooh. Sorry, let's pause it.
Sounded like it went beyond, yeah. Sounded like it made a run for it.
Okay.
Clock centered, yeah.
No comments.
Sorry.
please.
Took that pretty quickly.
Maybe I have some regrets now. Jeez Louise.
I gave it to you. It's all right. It's the game.
A little revenge on the 5-3. Best way to do this.
That was my roll.
It may still be.
Hmm.
There's a little problem on the big sets next time, but just burn it. Give it to you. Whoa. Nice try.
All right. Wrong side of the board
I
anyway.
heard it shake in the cup.
Bit of a problem on large sets next time. Shouldn't speak those things into existence.
I had a double fives. Happened to me. Oh man.
Ooh. Oops. Just the good news is that I can't get G'd. That's great.
He sees it.
Oops, sorry there. it interesting.
I got 12. Ho ho!
2 in a row.
And no, we were playing on Galaxy.
Whoa. Guess we are playing a Galaxy.
Wait till that lady sings.
Oh. Boring.
Ooh,
Some weird
could be
parlays.
interesting. Yeah, more than I'd like to
Some weird
see.
parlays available.
That's right. All right, end it with style. Double aces.
Were you Steve Sachs the second? He always calls his bad,
Oh yeah?
his opponent's bets number or his bad number.
I didn't realize that. Yeah. Is that a defeatist attitude of
No,
sorts,
not
or
at
just-
all. It's spitting into the wind,
I see.
tugging
Sorry.
on Superman's cape.
It's a little thing. I dare you. Go ahead. Do
You
it.
piss me off.
Steve is funny. I take lessons with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's improved me a lot, but man, this one I feel out of, a little out of book.
Hmm.
What's your number?
6-5.
Good boy. It's getting exciting already.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
I was asking, could I be too good? But then I said, you know, all you got to do is make one advanced anchor, and you got lots of time.
I don't know. I think
Thought it
I
was
would've
too good?
taken a roll. I would take a roll. But I always play on too good and
Yeah.
mess those up, so what do I know? Resistant. last longer bet with Mark, and we're both 4-3.
Mm.
Yeah, spicy. 1, 2, 4.
Uh, Doesn't sound like backgammon. Sounds too young. A crowd.
Definitely.
More like a wedding.
There's no rhythmic chanting in backgammon.
Is that in the backgammon room?
No.
Must be like a wedding party. 6, 6, 6. Whatever the chant could be.
What's the roll?
Double three. All right. I give it to you.
You moved the dice without asking.
Nice try.
Very close.
I know what you were thinking.
Very close.
Some of these ones. Foolish English. Need that for later. A 6 shot of all things. pass.
But I wasn't sure it was a pass.
Well, you can think about
You
it.
guys are still alive in this and I'm not, so.
Right, yeah.
So much for that advice.
How did you do?
Yeah.
I was 1-4.
Oh. Did you win the
And
board?
then I went to the finals to the,
Oh, well, you got cash then. right?
no, they were just playing for the board.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I actually need to use the restroom as well. Big stripes. Can I have a Crawford? We have a
Probably in front.
There it is. I need to use the restroom. Clock, because I'm in time.
I'm gonna sell all the dice and checkers while you're gone.
What's that? Yeah, I'll probably be out to LA. I registered today, so.
Ah,
I guess
excellent.
that's- Yeah, may as
That's
well.
what Ken just said when you were walking around, you're gonna be on the choo-choo train, huh?
Nah, I don't think I can do the train because I work and just
Ah.
it's a little tricky.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, even
Except for
coming to this.
all that extra time off. Well, actually, it's only 43 hours. Well, not for you, it's less.
Yeah,
'Cause-
Houston, but
yeah.
I mean,
Does the
Just-
train go through Houston?
no, I'd have to meet them in like Flagstaff or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. I'll be right back.
You went to the restroom?
Yep. Yeah, I think it was a pass, actually, the roll before.
I think so. Too much to do to bring it, to make that one to a winner.
It's not going to be too good, and knowing, and his racing, his lead was way too big for me to be able to take that.
The what?
He was too far ahead in the race for me to take that.
Yeah. Yeah, or more importantly, you were behind too much in the race to take that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. Get a higher chair so I can see the die. Maybe. I got to the finals of the Unlucky Dice.
Oh, good.
We're playing for a board, but I lost.
Who did you
Played
lose?
Caselli. I had a really interesting back game. 1-2 5-point. I got a lot of mileage out of that game, but not quite enough. Mr. Lonergan?
Hey, Patrick, how are you? This becomes Art's private room.
I didn't pay any extra for
This is Art and Ian's private room.
That's been great.
That's what you do when you have
Surprised they didn't use this for
celebrities.
the streaming room, you know?
Right, it could have been.
Could
but
easily been.
I like the way they set it up anyway, so
Yeah.
it's in the main room, but
Yes.
still streamed elsewhere.
I do like that. Tying my shoe.
He's fooling with the magnet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Magnet. 8-4.
8-4 Crawford. Yeah, he played that pretty quick.
Like a man who has a $1.57 on their clock. Yeah, and I took quick.
That's I can't do
An
this
anchor's
quick.
an anchor.
Can't do this quick. I guess.
If you want to hit an indirect out there.
And in case you give it to me again, I'll.
All right, fair enough.
I'm ready for you. Just why not check? I don't know. Rolls like that, I don't have to know.
Well, I'm just glad that if I wasn't going to win this game, I got one that I'd have to use clock on.
There you go.
I'm going to have some self-respect.
Save it for when it matters, guys. The only previous time I played in Chicago was a Bill Davis tournament in the late 90s, I think. And he had a lot of fun side events. You know, there's backgammon to lose.
What were they dressed up? What was the theme?
You know, I was sort of the theme. They actually had, you know, I was performing. It was the one time I performed at this tournament. And they had like memory gammon and backgammon to lose and all kinds of fun little side events. And the way memory gammon worked, and I'm just trying to take a minute and 57 seconds to explain this, is
Hit us long.
well, the way memory gammon worked was that it was played with dominoes instead of dice, and you would draw a domino and without replacement.
Oh, yeah.
And so that,
like that.
you would, you know, so for example, if I said, oh, I just wasted a double fives, that would be true in that you just used the double fives from your dominoes that you weren't going to see again until all the other dominoes were exhausted. And if you could, in
Yeah, if you're
theory,
on the roof, yeah.
and if you could remember what dominoes had been unplayed, it changes your percentages. You could say, oh, I'm doubling because I know there's a 3-2 in the box or something, you know.
Yeah.
So it was, and I won that event actually.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Against
Sounds
Layla
kinda fun.
Langhart. All right.
Wow.
It is
Post Crawford.
NA5 post Crawford.
Yes,
Thank you.
correct, correct.
All right, here we go. Not gonna let you have it that easily. There you go. Well, if we're gonna play it that way.
Pass.
Okay. Six.
Didn't lose a second on that.
There you go.
Sorry.
No. Take your time. We might not see a cube till the last roll here.
I'm gonna have to have a hard time getting that 2 to 3% in there.
That's
just
what-
finding it right on the
that's
nose.
trying to do. Maybe I have more market losers on the last roll, you know, at home. Just have to be within double six range. Doesn't matter. Who's gonna waste more? I've got 3 more to play, correct? I think I played 1 in.
I'm gonna allow spectator. Yes.
Played one.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll pay you later.
I'm not telling you I'm gonna replace it.
All right. I won't play in any other place, somewhere in the inner. It's not hopeless. I think that causes more problems for me than for you, unless you roll something ridiculous, like big dumbbells. And that's all I've got. Patrick, did you know that by me not doubling, my PR is improving? That is, I am getting credit for making a correct decision, meaning a really zero decision, neutral, every time I don't double. I mean, it's like, I'm not making an error, my denominator is counting.
You went to the cruise this morning.
The decisions go up, but as soon as I double him, I stop having decisions. So it could literally cause my, PR to improve by like 10% or so.
It's really sharp.
So if you're ever in a situation, a tournament, maybe you're playing someone on Galaxy, and lower PR matters, then the trick play is not just maybe I can get the guy to make a mistake.
Right,
It's actually something that helps your.
It's meaningful. Because, yeah, it makes the denominator bigger. That makes sense.
For fun, what's my pick? I'm a slight favorite. Not good enough. Nowhere within market loss territory. Keep going like that.
Like that, you know?
Is it a market loser? Well, it could be. I may finally be confronted with a market loser. I roll double sixes, and you roll small. See, at the 2% hunger. I give him a real decision.
Worth using clock time on it.
True. All right. I definitely see a market losing sequence.
Alright, well, you know what? I'm just going to have to give it a go there.
Someone's confused. Why did you wait this long?
No.
He's well versed in the trick.
Ouch. Ouch.
It's not the double that I had hoped for.
Right.
Wasn't that?
I think.
Center of
No,
the
no, no,
flag.
no. I think he.
I think it was legal.
No, I think it wasn't.
It wasn't?
I think you had 5-5-3, and you went from 11 pips to 3 pips.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Yep. Nope. I saw it too. I was going to ask.
Not a pip to spare.
That's all right.
All right, you guys, quit dragging this out. One more game.
All right. No tricks this time.
No chance for Q-Bear this time, Bart.
I know. Oh, stop the clock.
Oh, whoa, yes.
I'll give you
That
10 seconds if you need it. Honestly.
Okay.
He had 44, I think, when we talked about it before.
Okay.
That's
I'll
fine.
Take 10, if you need.
All right.
You got 10 more seconds.
Okay. Ready to go. Thank you.
That way, that was 4. I believe that was 4.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Don't you have to use the clock, just to...
Sorry.
Okay.
Regret. Something. Google.
Mhm.
I guess it's 6-3, I can't see.
It is
Yep.
indeed.
Yep.
Good guess.
Just try to bring it home. I need it. moved that checker because I kept thinking it was on the roof.
Good match.
You're dead as a doornail, buddy.
I was 1-3 hit.
6-1. What a hell of a number.
What would you have done with this ace-3? You
Uh,
came up to a 4-point?
I thought I just needed to get out. I had visions of crunch. I was dead as fuck.
He had too much going on there. I think he had to stop.
Yeah, I think you're
That's
right.
your best
Was that
way to
before
win.
my double fours?
Yeah.
Oh.
Blitz was. I agree. In retrospect, the way it played.
Well, it played for you, and it was a good match.
Art, it was a great match. I
Yeah.
thought I gave that away at one point.
Well,
Many points.
Well, I don't know. It was, we'll see.
Your checker's right here by your foot.
Thank you. This is Art's checker.
Yeah.
Okay. Orange checker.
2 games without a second spent.
Yeah,
Getting good
you
at
might have
clock
played a
now.
little. I mean, you might have been playing a little fast for the time that was on your clock. You ended with 39 seconds, but you know,
Yeah.
you were
Yeah, I was really
you were on edge
You
there.
weren't even close to losing your 10 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
Most of those
a good
plays.
I'm not a speed gammon player, but I just think there comes a point where when do you put your mind into sort of speed blitz
Yeah.
mode?
Well, that was what he was doing. Mechanically, he was.
At 2 minutes, I think you went. Oh boy! All right, well that was fun.
So what's that make your record now?
4-4. So
Ah,
I got in 8 matches.
This was the critical one, yeah.
I mean, this eliminates me, but that's okay.
No trash can in here?
Yeah, I got it.
Gum here.
In fact, we can probably even